Welcome back to Brazil, episode 34. The factories, everything's actually going well for us. We're kind of waiting on some of the brick factory to produce the concrete slabs and the concrete bricks. We had 2 up here, but we'll just wait for them to stack up. I believe we're going to need 10 of those, 30 of those, because they're 1,000 a piece. That's insane. So we're going to have to make sure everything's stocked so we can get keep things going. It's going to need some tools at some point, so I'll have to keep an eye on that. Cement factory, everything looks pretty good over there. We're just about ready to run out on stones. Actually, they just ran out, so we'll shut that off. We'll have to keep an eye on if we're going to need more. We may. I mean, it's going to take a lot to produce those bricks, so we'll see how that goes. Probably, like I said, get some tools to the brick factory. Probably going to definitely need that. But we'll do that a little bit later, because I am so eager to get going. We're going to get our pool in today. We've been waiting. I've been talking about this for so many episodes that we're going to get a pool put in, make it real nice. I got some cactus decorations we're going to put up. I might have to redo this hill here and stuff like that. We're going to take this side of this fence down and probably extend it out. Try to make things look really good. This was here temporarily. We could probably get rid of that or get rid of the greenhouse and maybe move that over here. I'll have to see how I come out on the landscaping. We don't necessarily need this road over here either. We could get rid of this entrance. But that was kind of the whole purpose of having the way we got it set up here for the entrance. But I suppose we could drag the entrance all the way to the road, maybe? I don't know. It's something to think about. We'll almost have to anyway, because the pool's going to extend and I want that to be in the property. Unless we put a fence around the whole thing, there's a lot to think about. And yeah, it's just going to take some time. Let's pop into the editor. I will do a time lapse shortly here, but at least we can do a few things. Like I said, we definitely don't need the water tank anymore. So $2,000 we can get out of that. Just over $2,000. Don't know if we're going to get rid of this or not. It's a nice little passive income, but we do get more with the apples. This obviously has to get at least moved. We'll sell that. Yeah, it's tough to say how it's going to look. So we definitely want a tropical vibe. But if I get rid of all that passive income, then we don't have any more. I don't know if we'll necessarily need much passive income, because we're at 760,000. We got enough to purchase a lot. I mean, we don't have enough to purchase the factory yet, but once we get through another year, which will take a little time anyway to do the bridge and all that good stuff, we're going to sell the Paraffine again, and that's worth a lot. So we probably, like I said, we might not even really need these side businesses. It might be but they're pretty much cruise control anyway. Well, let's see, can we sell the fence here? Yeah, demolish mode. This for sure has to go. I kind of like the idea of going down. So I may just landscape it down. Let's do a flatten. Oops, that's too far. We'll level with this. Yeah, maybe. Again, I don't know exactly how this is going to look. It just takes some messing around with to see what happens. How big is that pool going to be is another thing we got to look at. That was under decorations, I believe. No, it was under others. 27,000 for that. That's a pretty penny. Flattening failed. Yeah, we have to flatten a little more if we want to go down. Let's see. How do I want the entrance? Do I want that? Probably like that, huh? That would probably be better. If we could get... Or would it be better like this? We're going to fence it in. We might go this way. That would make more sense. We're going to have to go all the way out to the ditch here with our flattening tool. Like I said, I don't know how crazy. We might have to... I guess I cut a tree down, we have to get a chainsaw. So I'm going to try to avoid doing that. Oh man, this just seems so low, doesn't it? Oh, this is weird. It's saying flattening failed. I got free mode on, so I couldn't even place it anywhere anyway. I don't know if it needs to be... This might not even work. All this time and it's ain't gonna work? Gotta work. Is there like a way to go up and down with this? That's weird. There. Okay, so it wants to kind of go... It can't go way over here. It's got to kind of come in here. It's working better now. I suppose we could put it down and then bring the land up to it. It's going to look weird when we put it down. Trying to get it over as far as possible here. Gonna have to go like right in here, I think. Should try it right there. Maybe. Oh, it did go down. Oh wow, look at that, the water moved too. Let's take a closer look at that. Oh man, that is very nice. This is nice. This is what we've been waiting for this whole playthrough. A nice little pool. I was thinking this was a hot tub in the corner, but it's just the entrance to the pool. So it's not a hot tub. Oh man, this is gonna be nice. Yeah. Let's get out of the way here. It's gonna take some figuring out how to do this. Okay. So we definitely got a good start here. I'm gonna do a little time lapse because it's gonna be a lot of thinking. And I can't talk and think the best, and it's gonna be also time consuming to figure out what we're doing here. I suppose I could... I'll see you in a few minutes. right, I think I spent some time on that. Let me make sure I save it before something happens. Knock on wood. We got something here. Look at this, folks. Very paradise. Oh my god. Yeah, over here on the right, I felt like I want to put some cactus. I want to have like a little more, you know, desert landscapes. I kind of threw something together, some sand instead of all just green grass. The rocks make a big difference when you do stuff like this, just to, you know, offset it, make it a little more believable. This one might have been overkill, kind of takes away a little bit. But let's do a little walkthrough. Yeah, so you come out of your house in the morning, walk down the path. And I was going to originally go that way, but I was like, nah, let's just do this. Come this way. Oh, we got some grass going over the, on the sidewalk. I didn't see that there. Let me take care of that really quick. Get that off so it's a little cleaner. So it's a little more believable that it's a sidewalk instead of growing grass through it. Come on. There we go. Alright. Yeah, I had to stop here for this tree too. I was trying to go through it, it wouldn't let me. I think it's fine. Come on down. And I like how it kind of like goes down. And we got our pool. Look at this. Nice little overhang here. Canopy. Our grill, so we can grill out down here. Plenty of bench room. Probably should have turned some of these in a different direction so they ain't so perfect, but it is what it is. Umbrellas I couldn't cut short. I wish I could get them shorter for the tables, but can't. Yeah, our little desert area here. This is really cool. There's actually a production for these cacti. I was kind of... Maybe we could try to do that before we finish the series out, because I think the next map we do is not going to be like a southern map, so it wouldn't be fitting. I would like to try it. This actually came with the production. It'd be kind of cool to do that. It's like a fruit tree. So we could buy a little corner and do that real quick while we wait for the other stuff to get done. Of course, our pump house here. Gotta have that. And to spray the stuff down. I guess that's an electrical cord. We need the hose that was in there. Here we go, the hose. We gotta have a garden hose to spray down the area. Just set it here, I guess. Very nice. Yeah, I was trying to look for some more plastic chairs so I put around the pool. I know I had some on there, but just couldn't find them in the menu. I don't know, maybe I didn't turn the mod on or something like that. That almost looks a little too good, but I think I can't do much about that unless we take some bushes, which we probably could here. Bush them up a little bit, hide this corner. Otherwise it looks too good. Or I mean too steep, I should say. It gets a little weedy too, and that doesn't look good either. I originally planned to smooth that out a little bit better, but it's kind of how it came out. It's a little bit better. It's not the best looking corner, that's for sure. We got a little swing here, our banana trees. Yeah, and a nice little gathering area over here. This is good. The only other thing I could think of is we should probably get some lights put up for a night. Shine it on this pool, it'll look pretty cool. It's actually starting to be night here pretty quick. But that's something we could probably do a little bit later. I don't want to take too much more of the episode. I spent so much time doing this. It needed to be done though. Let's be honest. We needed to get our pool in, get that taken care of. This is luxurious. This is exactly what I was looking for to use our capital on. Oh man, that is so nice. And of course we can... Oh, this is so nice. Yeah, we're gonna have to buy a nice car and stuff. There's a lot of stuff on the list yet. Over here, that production's probably, if it hasn't already, it's probably gonna... I should say the... Yeah, the tree. It's probably going to start filling up, because we only got one of them now. But we'll just have to see how that goes, I guess. We may get rid of that greenhouse and do something different here. But, like I said, I don't want to waste too much more of the episode doing that. There's a nice little break. Get that going and get it done. So, how are we looking at our productions? We should probably get some tools up to the brick factory. Cement factory still looks good. And I think the bridge is probably waiting for more inputs. Gotta get those slabs and then the bricks, of course. Cement, brick. Okay, so 15,000. So we're gonna need 15 pallets. I misspoke. I was saying 30, but I was thinking of the concrete slab. So 15 pallets won't be too bad of the cement brick. It'll take a little bit though. So we'll get the truck. We gotta get the flatbed for this, which I believe is up. Is it up at the cement factory? Yes, it's up here. Or excuse me, the brick factory. We'll get that. And then, like I said, we can get some tools up there and keep them moving. It's exciting that we got the pool in though. We'll have to take a dip. Let's see how many pallets we have over here. Hopefully we start to get a bore. That was... Spent some time doing that. It looks like... Oh, no, I think we had 3 before, I think. So we didn't really get anything that popped out, unfortunately. We'll load it with tools so it can run through the night. It probably... Well... Should we dare try to put 3 on here? We might do that. Driving by the pool area, let's see what it looks like from the road. Man, I bet it's like the highest class place in the area. Those palm trees, oh man, makes a difference, doesn't it? Look at that. Oh man, that's a resort. Money well spent. Or we should go crazy and try to just get 4 tools. And then we really don't have to worry about it for a while. It's gonna be so high though. I guess... Let's try it. Because they're smaller. Let's get 4 of them. $42,000. Ah, we got the budget. Another year. We'll have more sales. Sun's going down too. I might try to throw a light or 2 on the pool area, or at least maybe around the sidewalk. It has to be done at night, I mean. This episode might not be as productive as I thought, but like I said, we're kind of waiting anyway on the bridge and the productions. A little more realistic, I suppose, instead of skipping ahead all the time. We went for 4. Just gotta be real careful going around these corners. We don't want to fall over. Oh man. Good news is we shouldn't have to worry about it for a while. Probably have to do that too for the cement one maybe. If it starts emptying out like it did. Okay. There we go. So they are supplied. I think we'll just leave this over here. Don't know if we're gonna have to use this for anything else. Just set this here for now. I assume we're gonna be loading next, but you just never know sometimes. On the way over, I noticed that our former grape field, they planted something in there. And I was kind of thinking that they might. Yeah, we sold 52 here. They planted green beans, but look at that, it only appears where the holes are. It's really weird since we left them in there. They took down the wires, which there's still a hitbox on here. But the, yeah, it's kind of weird how that worked. Ah, yeah, just checking out the, oh man, this is so gorgeous. This is what you dream of waking up to. Oh man. I think we'll bring the sun down a little bit, and then we'll place some lights. Because I'm sure there's no lights on this pool, but there needs to be. Of course there needs to be. Let's fast forward just a bit so it gets dark. Going down. Looks like... No. I'm seeing the reflections in the pool. Let's make sure it's about as dark as it's gonna get, or close to it. It's priority, right? I think somewhere in there. Again, it's not terrible, but... Let's see, we got lights. And then I have these ones that are nice panels. I mean, there's these guys too, but that's almost too bright. We can do colored lights, which is really cool. Did I turn that mod on or not? I thought I did. If it's not on, I might have to go turn it on. I swear I downloaded it though, there's colored lights. I'm gonna exit out real quick and make sure that that is on. Ah yes, right here, spotlight. With the colors. Gotta try that. Yeah, I think I want some lights on this walking path too. Priorities, priorities. There they are. If they're just small enough, we probably stick them inside the pool, maybe. I don't know how good that would look. Can we flip these? Customize F. So we got white, a yellow, ooh, a red, green. I feel like the pool should be like blue. Oh man, this is good. Let's try the blue, and then I wish I could flip these upside down, because then I could actually stick them here. I mean, I suppose they could hang out in the... Because they have to shine down at the water, not up, because it doesn't look right, I don't think, if we don't. We just put them on the side, I guess. Area restricted, so we have to be in a certain spot. But I guess technically we're going underground, right? Does that work? It ain't terrible. I mean, we're gonna try to go across and do the same one on the other side. 1, 2, 3. It's about 4th in or so. Somewhere in here. Go as low as we can go. Try that. Ooh, look at that. Holy moly, that is gorgeous. And then we just need some, like, some other lights for the walking path. Maybe like that. Look at that. Oh, yeah. What a paradise. Oh, I like it. Should we take a night dip? This is insane. Oh, it might be kind of cool. Oh, I'm getting... Everybody's like, what are you doing? Yeah, this is going to be the whole entire episode, basically. I'm sorry, but it is what it is. I had to get through it. If we take one of those lights that shine up and get the cactus lit up. Oh, yeah. Let's, that's too far in the air. We need one of the... Is this one? Yeah, those are the ground ones. Get close enough, but back enough. And then the other question is, do we want to change the color to something, like, awesome? Like a red cactus. Put, like, a couple of these up. I don't want too much shining out into the... Oh, this is getting insane. I didn't know I was gonna have all these crazy ideas. One there, and then, like, one over here. Oh, look at that. Let me turn that one off. That's crazy. How does that look from afar? I didn't think I was gonna have all these crazy ideas. Look at that. Let's zoom in a little bit. Oh my god, that is awesome. Is there anything else we could kind of light up that would, you know, change the color of it? We could do these cactus over here. Yeah, I don't think I should put another... I guess I'm gonna get rid of the red if I do that. Oh man, look at this. This is paradise. This is so good. Let's take a little dip. So we worked hard for this. Look at that view. Oh man. That's what I am talking about. It doesn't get any better than this, folks. We worked for this on a previous farm and now this farm, or this plantation. All the green lights of it is just this gorgeous. That is awesome. Yeah, I almost wish I could turn the intensity of them down a little bit, but I mean, it is what it is. They're a little bit bright. Oh, that is so good. Okay, I think we're going to leave it there for today's episode. It's been a day. We got some nice stuff done. We got our stuff here done. Not much progress on our other stuff, but we're working. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you on the next one.